Visual Basic. Visual Basic. Hi all. Let's do a Visual Basic video about ByRef. Okay, it's basically a programming topic about references. References are easy in Visual Basic, but in general it's a high level topic. So let's go over it here a little bit, and then we'll come back and talk about it. All it basically is we have our main function here, and then we have function 2 here. We do our function call here, send it my number. My number comes down here by reference. So the important part is when we change my number here, it changes my number up here in main. Function 2 has access to my number up here, because we sent it down here as a reference. So this guy here actually points to this guy here. Okay, so function 2 does not get a copy. It's actually using my number from up here. Okay, so let's run it and we'll see what it does, and then we'll go over it again. We'll start Visual Studio. Create a Visual Basic console application. Visual Basic Windows console application. So here's the starter code for the console application. And then here's our code. Let's build it. And then we'll run it. Okay, so to go over this, in main, we create my number as an integer, set it to 2. Then we do a right line just for the sake of seeing the number. So that does the first line here. Hello from function 1, and we put my number on the end, the 2. Then we do the function call. It runs function 2. My number comes down into function 2 as a reference, by reference. So this my number is actually this guy here. So function 2 is not getting a copy. It's actually referencing this number here. So Then we do some math just so we get a different number. So we have 2 plus 1 is 3. Put 3 in here. We come to the end of the function. So it comes back to here. Does the right line. It says hello from function 1. That's how we get the second line here. But the important part is when we print my number, it's now 3. So down here we changed it to 3, but we didn't have a return statement, right? Like in the previous video, the function returned a number. Well, here we aren't returning a number. We didn't have to, because my number came down as a reference. It's already pointing to this guy here. Okay, so that's how this got changed to 3. And then we do a right line to print. All done. So there's 2 ways to pass a variable to a function, by value and by reference. Okay, see ya. Bye.